Alright, changed shirts up. No blue shirt today. It's the last Turning Tuesday of the year. A little bit bittersweet because I like spending my Tuesdays doing this, but we're gonna see what we can do. We're at the lake that I battled through adversity lake, and we're gonna try to not face adversity and just go catching today. So, been pretty nice today, but the wind just picked up, so we'll see what happens. But I'm actually on time. Tournament starts in 22, it's 5:22. Tournament starts in 8 minutes, so I'm rigged up and ready to go. So now we just wait until the clock strikes 5:30. So stick with us, stay tuned, we'll see what happens. You guys are gonna get to hear some wind noise tonight. 5:30, let's go fishing. I'm thinking and hoping it's gonna be a moving bait tonight. With the wind, with the weather the way it is, it should be, but should and is are always two different things. Fish this tree for a minute, and then we are going to fish these rocks, and we're going to work our way down into that cut. Gonna come into play later. This is gonna come into play now. Oh, get in the boat. There's one. All right, one down, 2 to go. So that fish actually hit it twice. He's on that point. At least I think he hit it twice. It might have been coming over a rock, but I think he hit it twice. I genuinely don't know. But we got the first one, 13.5. First one's always a big one to get. You always want the first one out of the way. The plan is to get a quick limit. And then the plan is to go look for real big ones. I haven't planned how to catch big ones yet, but right now a quick limit is pretty important to me. Well, that sucks. I was casting and I hit I think it was my anchor behind me, which I've been known to do. This is the one that I caught my biggest limit of the year on. Literally like every single fish was caught on this. I've been looking forward to this all day long. On the brink of something I've never done before. it doesn't technically really count, but this is a good one. Yes! I paused it and he got it. Sweet. Cat. There's a 15. Cool. 18 and a half and a 15, and now the guy's seen me catch 2. The guy's seen me catch 2, and now he's headed to the bank. Maybe not. He's a good guy. I shouldn't be mean. I'm gonna put those in my phone so I can remember what to call. Alright, we're almost there. One more fish and we can go hunt bigs. I'd like to get all 15s though. Water temp is 76. I haven't seen 76-degree water temp since Canada. I haven't seen it here in a real long time. See if we got any bluegill swim jigs. Because I think that would ease me a little bit. One of these two. It's windy, so we're going to go with this one. One of my biggest mentors in fishing thinks color matters. We have a little bit of a joke about it. I generally don't, but I don't know. I'm going to switch to a bluegill because there's more bluegill forage in this body of water. We're working our way south. It's going to be a hell of a paddle back, but at some point we're going to catch one more. I don't know what it's going to be doing, but we can't not catch another one. There's some weeds back in here. Good weeds back in here. Fish. I don't know what kind of fish. That counts. That counts in the weirdest way, dude. That counts. I just snagged one in the tail. And it's a good one, too. That counts, dude. Oh, we got a limit. That's crazy. What a crazy way to get a limit. I was not sight fishing, so in Nebraska, it's not illegal to accidentally catch one as long as you're not sight fishing, which I was not. I wasn't even, I couldn't even say I was scoping either. 15 3/4. Well, there it is, limit fish, baby. This is a special one. Sick. Now, as I was saying before I was interrupted by the camera so rudely dying, that's the limit streak. Technically, it's a technicality because I did blank at one tournament, but it was a tournament that technically was canceled but then put back on. All but one. The one that I didn't was technically canceled and then put back on, and then this was the makeup date. Tonight was for that canceled tournament that ended up happening because people wanted to go fish when it was raining and blowing 100 miles an hour. It was kind of like today, to be honest. But I don't know how many league nights there's been, but I have caught a limit in the last since, that was the third one. That was way back in May, so I've caught a limit every Tuesday, besides Canada, for 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. It's just something I've never really done before. I'm pretty proud of it. I wanted to make a point of it tonight. I've had a ton of fun fishing this series. This is my first year kayak fishing, so. And I'll tell you what, there's some sticks out here. I've been paid 3 times, but there's been a few guys that have been paid like every night, basically. Definitely did not win Angler of the Year, although they don't award that here, which is kind of a bummer. I wish we would keep track just to see, out of curiosity, you know? Curiosity. Fish should have probably gotten off, to be honest. Hey, look at that. I don't think he's 8 inches. It's a scupper plug fish. Cute little guy, huh? Alright, well, I caught 3 conventionally. Where's one that can eat him? This wind is insane, man. This wind is nuts. Oh, I think that one will help. There we go. I think he's bigger than 13 and a half. See if how he looks on here. Oh yeah, he touches. Mouth closed, 15 1/4. Sick. That was legitness. This is the most wind I've ever fished in my yak, I think. This and that night that was canceled, that right before I started making videos. Oh, another one. He's a good one. I mean, they're stacked right here. I don't know if he'll help. It's just the standard 15. I'm gonna pick it just in case. doesn't matter. Cool. Just a little guy. What are you doing? You're not gonna help. This one kind of big. Yeah. But he's 9. Cool. That's a good one. That one will help. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. At least I think he'll help. He's a nice one. No, God damn it. I don't know how to fix that, man. I had him in. Well, if I lose by a quarter, I lose by a quarter. I guess. Honestly, it is what it is. I have 46 right now. I don't think the cut line is going to be 46 and a quarter. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little frustrated about that fish, but I don't think that's going to be the difference between winning and losing. I'm also just tired. Being in the wind takes it out of you. This is a big one. It might be. No. Oh, it's a catfish. That's really annoying. Catfish on a swim jig. I hate these things too. What do you suppose about that? Oh, I hate those. I thought that was the one, dude. Because it wasn't big enough to not be a bass, you know? When it kind of ran, I was like, ooh, this might be a pike. And then it wasn't doing pike stuff. "10 minutes. God, that sucks. That was a catfish. Got the blood pumping. Well, that's gonna do it. That's a wrap on the 2025 Kayak League Night season. I think I have 46. Should have had 46 and a quarter, but tough to be really that upset about a quarter of an inch. So we're gonna head in and see what happens. Been a good year, been a fun year. Learned a lot, fished a lot, pedaled a lot. So I'm sad it's over, but it's gonna be nice to hit the off season. So we're still gonna fish, but I want to see like AOY points. He doesn't do them, but I can figure it out. I think I did pretty well for my first year. I didn't really have any goals. I got paid 3 times. I don't think I'm gonna get paid tonight, but I had a lot of fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do it again next year. So we're still gonna fish. We're still gonna keep fishing around. Gonna do some off-season activities, but let's get back in and let's see how he did. Well guys, that one that flopped off would have gotten me paid. Didn't think it would, but I tied for third at 46 and the guy that won the tiebreaker had 19, so props to him. That's a big fish. I mean, no way around it. I had all the same size and should have had third place, but he flopped off, and what are you gonna do? So just gotta get over it. Gotta pretend it didn't happen and move on to the next one. But still a fun night. Still caught a lot of fish, but just kind of a bummer the way it all ended. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching all the way till the end. Really appreciate you all. We'll see you on the next one. All right, so it's been, I think, over a week now, and I'm just finishing editing this video. As you can tell, I didn't want to leave it on that outro because I was pretty flustered and really bummed about how that ended up, but it is what it is now. Can't change it. Something to look back on and laugh at, but I ended up for the League Night Series. I ended up in third place in the AOY standings, which I am more than thrilled about. It was my first year doing it. I fished all but 2 of them. I had a couple things come up that I missed 2 weeks. So, but I finished third, and there's some real hammers in the league. And with the limit streak, there was only one that I fished that I didn't catch a limit in. So. And that one was technically canceled. I mean, the last one we fished was a makeup, so I think I can say I limited in almost all of them with an asterisk, but that was something that became important to me as we went on. So I always kind of strive to be someone that can catch a limit anywhere and any way. So I like to be versatile. But anyway, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.